and grandma. Question 1. Where where were you born?
I was born in Brooklyn, New York, at Bethel Hospital.
Okay. Question 2. Is basketball your favorite sport?
No, it's not, believe it or not. It's volleyball. When I was in high school, I got recruited from being a good spiker on the volleyball team, and the coach from the volleyball team talked to the basketball team, and that's how I got recruited to play basketball. But my first love has always been volleyball. One time I scored, I think, 12 points just off of my serves alone, because I served very hard and overhead.
Okay. Question 3. How old were you when you first started playing basketball?
Oh, you really gonna ask me that question? I gotta go way back. How old was I? I would say it was in high school. So I would say around 15. I got a late start compared to the young kids today.
Okay. Question 4. What do you like the most about basketball?
The competitiveness, and I could be physical because I played the center position. So
Okay.
I like to bang bodies down low.
Question 5. Did you go to college right after high school?
Yes, I did. I was one of the first in my high school, Andrew Jackson in Queens, to receive a girls' basketball scholarship to Long Island University, which is in Brooklyn, New York. But I didn't take any classes for college because I thought I was going to graduate and go into the business world. So when they announced it at graduation, and Stephanie Rahme received a scholarship to Long Island University, I turned around and looked at my mother. Go, take it. I'm like, because I was scared. I didn't prepare myself to go to college, but I did. Only stayed 1 year. Long story short, college wasn't for me right then, so I didn't go after. But at the age of 25, playing AAU ball, I was seen by a coach from Boston University, and I received a 4-year scholarship to BU, and I graduated.
Okay. Question 6. Did you ever dream of playing professional?
Yes. Once I went to Boston University, that was my goal, to graduate and to pursue a career in women's professional basketball. But I won't say unfortunately, but I wasn't able to because I graduated in May of 1984, and I had my son in September of 1984. So I couldn't pursue a career.
Okay. Question 7. What are the 2 favorite basketball memories as a player?
One of them for sure is when we went to play Old Dominion. And I was a center again in college, and I had to play against Ann Donovan, which presently she's deceased. She was 6'8". So imagine playing again, and I'm only 6'1". And the coach said, of course, Stephanie, you got Ann. And I'm like, all I'm doing is looking up, and I'm like, I gotta guard her. He said, yeah. So the memorable part wasn't my husband at the time, but my fiance, Bill Miller. It was a home game, so he was up there and he was in the stands watching. And I tried to make a move on her to shoot a layup. Not a layup, turn around and shoot a jump shot. Every time she blocked it. And finally, Bill yelled out, how much more you want to eat before you're going to learn to fake and go around her? I was so embarrassed, but he was right. And that was a very memorable time in my life, because also I need to mention I was the only second African American on that team. So I went to an all-white school, and that was an adjustment for me also.
Question 8. Were you surprised that both of your children loved basketball?
No, because it's in our genes. Not only basketball. My husband, he was a great track star. So it's in their genes, athletic, whether it's running track, football. My son played football when he was younger, and what have you. He was the quarterback. So I'm not surprised because it's in their genes that they were going to be athletes.
Question 9. What advice would you give the future generation of basketball players?
The advice I would give them is do it for the love of the game, not for the glory of it. If you want to really play this sport, you got to work hard and know that it will pay off for you. Because if I can go back to school at the age of 25 on a scholarship, with my teammates being 18 and 19, you can do anything you set your mind to.
Welcome to the overtime of the interview. I'm Coach Miller. Obviously, I'm here with the host of the interview, William Miller.
Hi.
And we have a very special guest, Eden Miller.
Hi.
All right, let's get right into it. Eden, how old are you?
6.
6?
Yes. I'm excited to turn 7.
You're going to turn 7?
Mm-hmm.
Do you play basketball yet?
Now I want to play basketball.
You do?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because I love playing basketball.
Already? You love it already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you get William to love it too?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I have a question for you. Have you ever gone against somebody in basketball? Yet?
Talking to you?
No.
No. I have a question. Who do you think would win a basketball game? Me or your grandmother?
You.
Still got hey. Oh, you made grandma sad. You made grandma.
Which grade do you think you'll play basketball in the most in? First grade, second grade, third grade, or fourth grade? Fourth grade.
Why 4th grade?
Because fourth grade is a higher grade than first grade.
That makes sense. That does make sense.
It really does.
Do you think you're going to be able to beat Nehemiah when you get older?
Yes.
Oh.
Eden, what's the highest basketball hoop you can make? At least, I don't know, but at least 4.
4 feet? Okay. Can you dribble yet?
Yeah, I already know how to dribble.
Already know how to dribble. That's kind of important, right?
Right, you gotta dribble and then shoot the ball.
That's okay. That's what I'm talking about. Dribble and shoot the ball. She got it. But what about passing?
Huh?
You
You gotta pass the ball.
Okay. Can't shoot it all the time.
Right, you gotta pass the ball to somebody. Okay, Eden, when do you think you're gonna start playing real basketball? In 12.
When you're 12 years old?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Do you have any questions for us?
No.
Okay.
I'm scared to answer questions.
She's scared to answer questions. All right. Thanks for watching the overtime. See you later.
Thank you for joining us. We love your support. Please subscribe to our channel, and we look forward to seeing you next time.